Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 23 makes his big league debut right after this. Orel Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Standing in, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Marte.
Now here's the pitch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wilmer.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks.
The right fielder.
Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
One and two. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Luke Weaver will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Stepping into the box,
Leading
Jackie
off for the
Robinson.
Dodgers.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Next up for Los Angeles, Steve Garvey. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lee is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Jake Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. One and one, the count to Jake Lamb. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Christian Walker, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Up next for Arizona, Luke Weaver, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Luke Weaver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Lee. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another one sent foul. In the air out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's 2-0. He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Number 23 waits on deck. Skied into straightaway right. Lee is after it. He's there and records the first down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 23.
At the plate, number 23. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jake Lamb. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Two and two.
2-2.
Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Snyder looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Luke Weaver, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Escobar over at second. Weaver on at first with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Arizona. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. Here comes the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Duke.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Another full count pitch on its way. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Luis Gonzalez as he grounds one briskly to short. Backhanded. The throw to Robinson. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb. 1-0 the count. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did. That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Whoa, 2 balls and a strike. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Walker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On his way to pitch number 100. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Escobar is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. It's a swinging strike. Walker, base runner at first with one out. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Luke Weaver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off for ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Bellinger, and a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first and third, two away. One and two now. The 1-2 misses, ball two.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Arizona's on top, 2-0. Here's Corey Seager. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And that misses, 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So stepping in, number 23, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Seager, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Kenta Maeda is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Snyder. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
In now, Michael Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And it's 1-1. Two and 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Lee has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez, lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Jake Lamb, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Christian Walker will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Lamb stands at second with 2 gone. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. One and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-0 Arizona. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Duke Snider. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Shot to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Matt Andriese enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Matt Andriese.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Snyder isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 3-2 one more time. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in, Jock Peterson, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball one.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1. Here it is. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in now, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
In now, number 23, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. D-backs lead it 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 17, Joe Kelly. Now playing shortstop and batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Reese ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. At the plate, Alex Avila. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fouled away. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Bellinger looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 6.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two balls and a strike now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is a low changeup that's laid off. Now the 2-1 pitch is high and outside for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Ready with the 3-1. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Wilmer.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-2 Arizona. Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Settling in now, Pee Wee Reese, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Steve Garvey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. fly ball out toward left center field. Marte has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 4-2. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Alexander.
Leading off the inning, Michael Lee has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. And good for him. Michael Lee has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Hit hard, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Christian Walker. Popped him up. Garvey in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 5-2 Arizona. Archie Bradley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
For Arizona, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Stepping in, Duke Snider. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Liner toward right center. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here he comes on 2-0. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Russell Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. In his career, Martin is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luke Weaver earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Orel Hershiser racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.